True greatness, y'all. True greatness is shown through one's work and actions, or the way you impact the lives of other people. Being great means you don't make any excuses and you're not afraid to admit when you failed at something. Greatness does not define itself based on someone else's greatness. It's all about how great you are, not what the next person does. Let's talk about Michael Jackson for a second. Now, we all know that Mike was great in his own right. He broke records. He challenged racial boundaries and revolutionized music industry. Michael Jackson was also going down in history as a legend, and we all know him as the king of pop. Then you got Quincy Jones, right? So we all know how great Quincy Jones was in his own right. For one, his career lasted about 65, 70 years. And he has a significant amount of achievements in multiple artistic mediums. You know what I'm saying? So as such as becoming one of the first African Americans to hold a top executive position at a major American record label. Not too many people could say that. Then we're gonna talk about Nas in the hip hop world. We already know how great Nas is. He's a phenomenal, brilliant storyteller, right? His storytelling is so good and so poetic that it separates his greatness from other greats. Example: Scarface, Slick Rick, Notorious B.I.G. I mean, just to name a few. And he's arguably the greatest storyteller in hip hop right now. I mean, who else is really doing it at his level, at his age? You know what I'm saying? And he has the ability to put the listener on the scene. He's able to capture the listener and make you feel where he's coming from, make you feel just a different level of, should I say, awareness. You know what I'm saying? Whenever an artist and music can make you feel, give you some type of feeling, any type of good feeling in a positive light, that's great. Everybody can't call themselves great. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Hit-Boy goes, his name speaks for itself. Hit-Boy, he make hits. This man has been in the game for over a decade, about 12, 13 years. He done made hits and music with top tier artists, Lil Wayne, Travis Scott, Drake, Beyonce, and maybe I'm being biased. And I also want to say, like, as far as Nas and Hit-Boy go, as far as them collabing, I just want to give them their respect, man. They paying homage to MJ and QJ, and the fact that they cement themselves as the next greatest artist and producer collab outside of M and Dre, because we already know how great M and Dre, we know how good they are as an artist and a producer. Eminem learned from Dre, and Dre learned from Eminem, and they always put out great quality, feel good, meaningful music, and up to this day. You know what I'm saying? And nobody is doing it on that level right now besides Nas and Hit-Boy. They've been consistent with KD2, with Magic, now KD3. Who's to say what else they probably working on that we don't know about? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know. But this is my first time even hearing this song. I didn't know it was a video out until it popped up on the feed. I haven't heard the album at all. And I'm not going to do a reaction on the album until I do this one first. I want to do the video reaction first, and then go into the album at some point in time, probably in a couple days. But I'm working some other projects right now to get out there since I got some free time on my hand. But this is Nas and Hit-Boy, Michael and Quincy, and this is the video. I know it's gonna be bar heavy. I don't know what to expect. Like, I know the beat gonna be crazy, so let's see what they got to offer, y'all. Let's see what this thing hitting for. See, already that beat, like, oh man, here we go. I'm gonna see if I can catch these bars.
From the words of mine, just a word of advice. You can't murder Nas. All my niggas.
Eardrums de-virginized by the words of mine. Now, a mime doesn't talk. A mime uses sign language. Get your eardrums de-virginized by the words of mine. What does that even mean? Get your eardrums de-virginized. Whatever what. I don't listen. I know it's a bar. I'm definitely gonna look into that one.
Eardrums de-virginized from the words of mine. Just a word of advice, you can't murder Nas. All my niggas certified, we got certain ties. Streets was the office, we didn't need a shirt and tie. M-I-A-M-I, weather like the Virgin Isles. I ain't got no jury on, cause I'm made of ice. Element surprise, move with the passion of Christ. To Portofino sitting high.
Ooh, beat change. Hold up.
Cause I'm made of ice. Element surprise, move with the passion of Christ. To Portofino sitting high in the cliff. From a younger dude with a crew and we was working the shift. Yeah, South Park cartoon characters, I'm convinced they never been scared to death while staying calm in the twist. I creeped in a jean jacket, headband, and Nikes. I ain't like to dodge fights as I rode my bike. And I was looking at these people thinking they just might make me come out my cool character, break through the smooth barriers, go crazy, CeeLo Green, Nas Barkley. Before I even pulled to the spot, they try to park me. I'm used to dark scenes, that's why I spark green. Why I pour wine, cool character, break through the
Go crazy, CeeLo Green, Nas Barkley. You know, he had that song, Crazy.
smooth barriers, go crazy, CeeLo Green, Nas Barkley. Before I even pulled to the spot, they try to park me. I'm used to dark scenes, that's why I spark green. Why I pour wine, they don't stock these, I gotta order mine. Malcolm X departed at the Audubon. Seen so many slaughtered, I'm numb, never mortified. All black Audemars, you claim yours was 101. We timepiece monsters, every season we be on the hunt. Jeepers creepers, America's a baby that's teething, shitting on itself, crying for its next feet. As odd as it gets, it's not
Ooh,
even.
that's a bar. Oh my god. That is a. Hold on.
101, timepiece monsters. Every season we be on the hunt. Jeepers, creepers. America's a baby that's teething, shitting on itself, crying for its next feet. As odd as it gets.
Jeepers Creepers. America's a baby teething. America's a baby teething, crying, shitting on itself for his next feeding. Jeepers Creepers. America's a baby crying, teething, shitting on itself, waiting for his next feeding. That could mean so many different things. Like, America's a baby teething. Like, oh man. Crying, shitting on yourself, waiting for the next feeding. Like, you shitting on yourself, basically like you fucking yourself over, but you still got that handout. You waiting for the next handout. You waiting for the next lick. I don't know, man. It can mean so many different things. Like, bars. Like, I did not know he's gonna come on like this.
You claim yours was 101, timepiece monsters. Every season we be on the hunt. Jeepers, creepers. America's a baby that's teething, shitting on itself, crying for its next feet. As odd as it gets, it's not even a toddler yet. Gang members got nothing on these congressmen. Plus Ray Liotta and James Condon, iconic actors who were redemption for these mob guys.
Third beat change.
Easing on down the road for the third win. Who's bad is up and is stuck, feel the world win. Like young Quincy Jones stuck outside the club to Ray Charles snuck him in. Out to be young again. But right now it's like I got the power of 100.
Oh, man, his storytelling is crazy because everything he's saying is events that actually happened. Ray Charles sneaking Quincy Jones in the studio or whatever, or the show, whatever he snuck him in. I remember seeing that in the was that in the movie? It was somewhere I saw it. Who's bad? Like, oh man, the references is crazy.
Like young Quincy Jones stuck outside the club to Ray Charles snuck him in. Out to be young again. But right now it's like I got the power of 100 men. Nas and hit like Michael and Quincy on the run again. Eardrums diversionized from the words of mine. Just a word of advice, you can't murder Nas. All my niggas certified, we got certain ties. I'm activated, my hand might spark flames. Aviator frames, bandages, laminate the stage. From a stretcher I wave, even if I never had.
Ooh, yo. I activated my hair, sparked a flame, laying on the stretcher away from my hand. What did he say? Hold on. And this is everything that happened at the Pepsi commercial. Michael Jackson hair caught on fire. He had the activator in his hair. Sparks hit his hair caught on fire. He had his head wrapped up in a bandage. He on a stretcher waving with a glitter glove. Oh my God, that's crazy. Hold on.
I'm activated, my hair might spark flames. Aviator frames, bandages, laminates the stage. From a stretcher I wave. Even if I never had 2 arms full of Grammys or responsive from Pepsi, I'd still be honorary. Like Quincy on the trunk.
Remember when Mike was on stage with all the Grammys in his hand? Like he had to hold them like this, like a baby, because he had so many Grammys that he won with the aviators on. That's what he was referencing to.
Aviator frames, bandages, laminates the stage. From a stretcher I wave. Even if I never had 2 arms full of Grammys or responsive from Pepsi, I'd still be honorary. Like Quincy on the trumpet, Hit-Boy on the drum kit. Nasty like Michael, no vocals, I overdub it. Bouncing off the wall, always starting something.
Look at he got the same John, the drip that Mike had when he had the glitter jacket with the thing to come across the strap with the glitter all over it. Bouncing off the wall, wanna be starting something. Those are his song titles. Yo, this shit's crazy.
From Pepsi, I still be honorary. Like Quincy on the trumpet, Hit-Boy on the drum kit. Nasty like Michael, no vocals, I overdub it. Bouncing off the wall, always starting something. Behind the scenes of the Thriller video, big budgets. Moonwalking, smooth criminal talking. I'm changing colors right now till I'm dark skinned. Adam Clayton Powell, we starting something. Behind the scenes of the Thriller video, big budgets. Moonwalking, smooth criminal talking.
Moonwalking, smooth criminal talking. Oh my God, yo. Nas is fucking beast, man. I'm moonwalking, smooth criminal talking. I'm a smooth criminal moonwalking on y'all niggas. Like, come on, man.
Michael, no vocals, I overdub it. Bouncing off the wall, always starting something. Behind the scenes of the Thriller video, big budgets. Moonwalking, smooth criminal talking. I'm changing colors right now till I'm dark skinned. Adam Clayton Powell, complexion.
Now, we know this ain't no shots at Mike. We know this ain't no disrespect to Mike. I'm changing colors. Hold on.
Behind the scenes of the Thriller video, big budgets. Moonwalking, smooth criminal talking. I'm changing colors right now till I'm dark skinned.
I'm changing colors right now until I'm dark skinned. Now, we all know Mike used to be dark skinned. I mean, then, y'all know.
Adam Clayton Powell, complexion the Baldwins. Andy, are you okay watching me transforming? Pinky ring glitter like the socks and the glove.
Andy, are you AK watching me transforming? I don't know if you ever seen the movie Moonwalker when, Mike transformed into the car, and at the end of it, he transformed into the big robot. You know what I mean, to save the little girl, whatever. Like, her name wasn't Annie. Her name was I think Katie, something like that. But that's the referencing that he's doing on this fucking track, and the way he laying it out is fucking crazy. Oh, let me take that back a little bit. I think I missed something. Shamo. Fire! Oh my God. Pinky ring sparkling like the socks in the glove. Like, come on. You know how sparkly fucking Mike socks and gloves were. That's how my pinky ring looking. The beat was fire. I ain't expect Nas to come off firing like that with them lyrics, them bars. oh man, the deliverance. I, only thing I didn't expect it to be this short. I thought it was gonna be a little longer. But yo, they killed that shit, man. I can't wait to listen to the album. I can't wait to do the album reaction. Michael and Quincy, fire. I'm glad he did the video for it. Like he had the drip, he had the glitter, he did fire. The goat is back. One of the goats is back. And I can see why. Well, I already knew. I've been in the game for a minute. I ain't. I mean, I'm not no young boy, so I already know. Nas has been around since what '92. But this version of Nas, I've never seen before. And yeah, Jay, you need to. It's time, bro. It's time for you to come back and drop something because Nas been killing it for the last what year and a half now. Well, this is his third album in a year and a half, and they all been fire. Magic was fire. KD2 was fire, but though, I can only imagine what this should sound like. Man, I'm out. I'll catch y'all on the album reaction. Peace. This your boy Suge. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all share the video, comment, all that good shit. And I'll catch y'all on the next part. Peace.